What's going on, YouTube? Nova back here. I know I've been gone for a little while. I can explain. It's tax season, and I kind of owe back taxes. That's pretty much all the information I'm going to let you guys know about. So I can't really be buying product until I pay back what I owe. If that makes any sense, and then also like all my bills are kind of hitting me at the same time. So we're just gonna have to wait a little bit, but I do have this deck profile that I have been talking about in every other video where I'm like, I'm gonna do a true Draco deck profile, just wait on it, guys, you know, blah blah blah. I'm doing testing, all this stuff. So I kind of have it semi-complete in a way to the point where I like it. Also, if you guys, you know, this is the elephant in the room, we finally got the mat I've been waiting for. This guy, actually, I bought from a different guy. Let me give you guys a story. So I found this mat on eBay for 16 bucks, and I was like, yo, that's a steal, you know? Like, I was like, all right, you know, like, I'll buy it, whatever. And, like, I'll do videos for it. Like, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be, like, my mat, you know? And then, so I ordered that mat February 26th, all right? And then it was supposed to be coming around March 4th. The guy lives in in United States. He lives in Florida. I'm over here in California. So it should take about, what, 3 to 5 business days, give or take. So come to, like yesterday I actually called and I was asking USPS. I contacted eBay saying, hey, where's my package? You know, it's marked as shipped. There's tracking on it. But so USPS was basically telling me that, hey, you know, he marked it as shipped, but he did not ship it. He just made the label, and that's about it. So I contacted eBay, told them, hey, look, I'll either cancel or I'll get my mat. All right, that's pretty much all I want to do. So, and like, they're like, we'll give you until March 12th. If nothing happens, like when you contact the person, we'll contact them as well. And then if nothing happens until then, we'll go ahead and give you a refund, or we'll go ahead and compensate you in some way. So I said, okay, you know. And then I come to find another mat, another seller on eBay. And he was asking $24, and I was like, you know, let me talk him down like 22. So I got him down to 22, and he's in West Virginia. And I was like, all right, I'll order it. I ordered it 2 days ago. All right, 2 days ago, and it came today. I woke up, I was like, man, you know, today's going to be like one of those days where I'm like, I don't really want to do anything. I got the day off work, going to go party with my buddies. But, and then I go check the mail. I was like, man, why do I even go check the mail anymore at this point? And then I was like, I saw this tube, and I was like, like half naked outside, checking my mailbox, neighbors mowing the lawn, looking at me all funny. I was like, it came. He's like, that's good for you, pal. Like, he just looked at me, gave me a thumbs up, and I just ran inside my house. Like, I was like, So, yeah, that, fast forward, now we're here into this video. So, that was basically the whole story of me waiting and why I haven't been posting videos. So, I hope you guys do understand, you know, this adult life kind of kills sometimes when you have to pay for things and you kind of get screwed over with your taxes. So, it just happens the way it is, right? We pretty much have no control about it. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into the true Draco deck. And and also other news, my bad, I'm sorry. I got a new tripod. Sorry, that's my crotch, but I got a tripod. I went to Best Buy and I was like, because I saw this Mad Nice shoot to Best Buy and I was like, we're getting a tripod. Ah! So yeah, we got a tripod now. So now we're officially like a cool YouTuber guy thing. Anyways, yeah, so let's get into it. We start off with the 3 Ignis, 3 Maidens, and the standard 1 Dynamite. Wish we could play 2 or 3, but, you know, in this metagame, it'd be broken-ish. People hate True Dracos. But anyways, so Ignis to search out your spell and traps, activate them, or is it just spells? Just the spells. Maiden to search out the monster. Mainly want to search out Dynamite. If you already have Dynamite, search out the Ignis, might as well. And then Dynamite to activate your traps from your deck to your field, or just set them. Mainly you want to activate them, though, so you could chain off of other stuff. I'll get to the combos later. But yeah, standard right here. I did want to run like the Awanamadu or whatever his name is, the little rock thing. But he kind of bricked in my hand a lot, and like he would always return back to your hand. So I was like, you know, we're just gonna cut him out. We don't, I don't want him. But yeah, so these are just the monsters, pretty standard in almost every true Draco deck. Pretty much, just the gist of it. And then for the spells, we have 3 Demise, standard. Obviously, set all your cards, activate everything, tribute summon, whatever, and then activate it so you get a +3. And then you can go on from there. Combo extender, you know, everyone knows what Demise does or should do anyways. 3 diagram. Pretty standard as well. I like going double diagram, like double as in I have like 2 in my hand, or if I like search them with terraforming, like you go diagram 1, and then after that, get that diagram out of the way, throw another diagram down, and then activate that effect. It's amazing. Like, honestly, if I have a diagram and a terraforming, like, I'll just bait the terraforming, and then, like, say they negate the terraforming, then I'm like, okay, diagram, cool, you know, whatever. And then, let's see here. So that's basically the combo of that. I got 3 Draco Phoenix, just to add the, like, the, what's it called, the True Draco or True King cards from deck to grave. Target 3. It doesn't have to be, like, I could, like, do, like, 2 Maidens, 1 Ignis, or, like, even the spells or whatever. So they don't have to be, like, different names is what I'm trying to say. So, also a great card. Also, if it's sent from the field to the grave, pop a spell or trap on the field. So you can also combo it with, what's-his-face, Diagram. Then I have Heritage. So if you do Disciples, then Diagram, pop the Phoenix, and then you activate Heritage. Heritage, draw 1 card. So Heritage, initially what it does is, basically you draw cards up to what was destroyed or tributed in a way on your field. So 1 spell, 1 trap, 1 monster, and it can only be, so basically it's 3, like up to 3. So 1 for each. You can't go like, oh, I popped 2 spells, so I draw 2. No. So it's 1 for a spell, 1 for a trap, 1 for a monster. So that's also fun. And then also the same secondary effect is when it leaves the field, you also pop a back row. So also that awesome effect. Doing two desires, almost said duality, but I'm also doing 2 duality. Desires, obviously, banish 10, draw 2. Just another extender. Duality, some people were running 3 from what I was seeing. 3 for me, I was really like iffy on. I did run 3 for a while, like I want to say like 3 days, and then I took it out. I was like, nah, because you never want to see like 2 in your hand. Honestly, you always want to see 1, and then you're like, okay, the other one's like in the deck somewhere. I don't have to worry about it until later, you know. You can only activate it once per turn, so like, what's the point of having 2 in your hand? I mean, you could have 2 in your hand, get around it, like set that. Pop like something on the field, and then, you know, go off from there, but for the search. But honestly, like, if you had 3, like, it's just too cloggy in my experience. If you want to run 3, go right ahead. Like, up to you guys. The 1 True King's Return, wish we could run like 2, but yeah, if it leaves the field, pop a card on the field. Mainly what it does, so if you have Dynamite and Dynamite's effect, activate activate this from deck to field, and then with this effect during their main phase, activate this to tribute that, and then like summon out like an Ignis or like a Maiden or something, and then that effect to pop like a monster on the field. So I mean, pretty damn good. And then also the other one, we have Apocalypse. Yes, 2 supers, one common, but yeah, same thing, kind of like with True King's Return. Pops a monster on the field when it leaves the field, and then you can also use it like during the opponent's main phase to send it, tribute summon from your hand. So same pretty good card. And then also the first effect of this, target another True King I control, destroy it, and then like their attack becomes halves. And then this effect, why it's pretty damn good, to be honest, is that it also special summons from grave. So, and is it a hard once per turn? Is that why it's limited? You can only use each effect of True Kings once per turn. Okay. But does it have to be only that turn? See, like, I'm still wondering. Like, now I'm, like, curious. So, like, if you had 2, pop that, like this, to have, like, so you have another one, activate or something like that, and then, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can you activate 2? If you guys know if you could, like, do that little loop that I'm talking about, if you guys know what I'm talking about, leave down in the comments below, because I always love learning new stuff with the deck. And if you guys also have, like, combos that you guys know about True Kings, like, card combinations and, like, stuff that I should add into it, like, let me know down below. Really helps a lot. Next 3, we run 3 Monarchs Erupt. pretty damn self-explanatory. If you're not running 3 Monarchs Erupt in a true Draco deck, what are you doing? What are you doing, son? Huh? What's going on with you? But anyways, no. On all seriousness, negate everything your opponent has is, like, amazing in this meta. Like, if I open this up and I'm going first, my friend who plays Salamangreat, like, he just dies and he's like, I scoop. I don't want to play with you anymore. I'm like, why? What's wrong, man? We're all friends here, right? But yeah, no, honestly, this card saves my butt, like, all the time. If they do have Twin Twisters, obviously they get around it. Excuse me. But, you know, at that point in time, like, if your opponent has no outs for that card, it's, like, basically GG. Let's see here. We won the 1 warning, 1 judgment, and then 2 non-matching strikes. Pretty self-explanatory. If your opponent has some shenanigans, just start stopping that stuff. Like, just, like, no, go away. You know, so saves your butt all the time. Like, strike has saved me multiple times in a lot of games against my buddy. So we also run 2 rivalries because everything here is like different attributes: fire, wind, and water. So, you know, stops a lot of things. Also, it's a good side deck option. Say you're running against what's it called? One type. Oh no, my bad. So they're all worm. My bad. They're all Wyram or whatever. So, I mean, if you're versing or going against Salamangreat, they're all Cybers, so this could potentially be a card you could side out. So, you always have that option. We're also running 2 Waterfall of Dragon Souls. I like 2. 3, I saw someone run 3, and I was like, you know, I'm going to stick with 2. 2 is okay, because I always want, like, if I have 1 copy in my hand, I always want to make sure I have, like, at least 1 more in the deck. If it's a card that I don't really need, like, if it's not a game-changing card, I don't want to run 3 of, if that makes any sense. Like, if I was running 3 of this and I opened up 2 with it, it's just going to take spots in my back row that I don't want there. So 2 will always be great for me. Also, you have the search effect, so you search it. Also, you could send, like, monster from field on your field to the graveyard and then draw, and then you could use, like, Disciples to shuffle them back. Where's Disciples? Right there. Shuffle them back. So you also have the plays like that. And then the last card I run is Imperial Order. Stop your opponent's spells. Sky Strikers say goodnight. You know, let's see, that's Salamangreat. Stupid spell card that, what's it called? Their field spell that likes some recycle or whatever. So that's annoying. So yeah, that's my main deck. I think it's 40 cards. I want to make, I think it is. I'm not entirely sure. It should be 40 anyways. And then we'll move on to the side deck. Obviously, we got the one-tail Naruto Uzumaki. Just kidding, that's a divider. But we got the 3 Majesty's Fiend. Special summon monsters can't activate their effects. Why not, right? And can only be tribute summoned, right? Oh, actually, no, I think that's the other one. But anyways, yeah, so stops their effects. My friend gave me that, so I was like, you know, I'll put it in the side, whatever. I'm gonna run the yellow one, actually, so just don't pay attention to this. The yellow one's much better, so when you tribute summon for the yellow one, it, like, can't be, like, affected by either the spell, the trap, or the monster that you used for it. So if you do all 3, and it is, like, a level 8 or whatever, so you could just pop that boy right down right there. So we got the 3 Monarch Stormforth. I was main decking this at 2, siding out the 1. But I've noticed that, like, it really didn't come in clutch a lot of the times that I had it. And I was like, oh, this is just, it would end up to be a dead card in my hand. And I was like, shit. Like, what am I going to go off from here? You know, so I would set it and maybe pop it with Disciples. But then, like, you know, it would really be like a neg at that point to search, like, if I needed a monster, and then I'm like, well, I had my Stormforth, and, like, everything else I would use, right? If I had, like, this just dead in my hand and everything else I had, like, set already on the field or whatever, like, I don't know. It just wasn't working for me. So, I mean, some matchups it's great. Some matchups it could do fantastic in. Like, there was sometimes, like, where I would side it back in, and then, never 3, though, never 3. Maybe 2. Just 2, maybe. I don't think I would ever run 3. If, like, I'm really, like, playing around to be, like, a butt or something, then I'll do 3. But I don't see myself putting 3 back in the deck. I might just cut it out, to be honest. Let's see, the next one we got Anti-Spell Fragrance. If you don't want to pay the 700 life points at times, you could take out the Imperial Order, put in Spell Fragrance, or take out the Rivalry if Rivalry is just dead in your hand or dead in your deck. You can substitute it out with spell fragrance, so you can have potentially 2 spell fragrances and then 1 Imperial Order. Got the red reboot for the those Altergeist pests, you know. Don't like dealing with them. Self-explanatory. Then set a trap. And then we got 2 D-barriers. I mean, D-barrier right now is doing pretty all right for me. I mean, I've sighted it in a couple of times to deal with what's that? It's this card here. Hold on, I can find it. This boy right there. I mean, it helps with that, but all in all, like that's pretty much it. To be completely honest, it really depends on what deck I'm going against. Like if I'm doing if also I'm going against what's it called? Thunder Dragons. Some of you oops. Keep kicking my tripod. New tripod, gotta kick it. But anyways, yeah, like some people were probably already thinking like, oh, you could use this against Thunder Dragons. Yeah, I can. I mean, you would have to do it first turn though, to be honest. So that was kind of like the shaky part about it. Another card that I should be running that a lot of people are like, where is that card? Why isn't that in your main deck? Is there can only be 1. I'm actually ordering 2. I want to run 2. I don't think I want to run 3. I think 2 should be okay. If I'm going to run the 2, I'm probably going to side out the Dragon Souls, or I'm going to side out the Rivalries. So there's nothing really else that I wanted to side out, because everything else you kind of need to kickstart your deck. Oh, I just made sure. So, like, there we go. The either the Dragon Souls or the Rivalries. So they should be on the way, so don't worry. I'm not a noob. I know what to put in, even though I'm still learning the deck. So anyways, obviously no extra deck with this. Should have put one in just to, like, troll you guys, but nah, and then I would have been like, people would have been like, what the hell are you doing? Like, you're running an extra deck with 2 Dracos? What kind of noob stuff is this? But anyways, yeah, no. So that's side deck and main deck. If you guys have any, like, comments or whatever to, what's it called? Fix up the deck or do anything with the deck. Like, any additives that you guys want to give. What is it called? Like, advice, basically. So, just let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys want to see more deck profiles like this, I can go ahead and show you guys some more if you guys want. Just let me know what deck you guys want me to build, and I'll probably try to build it. Just don't say Orcust Nightmare. I'm not going to drop, like, $400 for just a goddamn... did I say Nightmare? Orcust Danger. I'm not going to drop $400 for a Danger card or a Danger core. So, yeah, I'm probably not going to do that. But there's going to be one person. So, yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video and did enjoy the mat, and we finally got a tripod that I can, like, swish around with. God, this mat's so cool. I can just stare at this mat, like, all day and just, like, keep it in awe. Like, look at Gogeta right here. OG Gogeta right there. There's Oolong up there. Man, this mat is so awesome. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, comment, all that stuff, subscribe. I'll try to keep, like, my posting schedule a little more consistent, but until, like, I get all my stuff paid out, I might be ghosted for a while, but I'll try to keep you guys updated. I'll probably go buy some, like, random products or something, but it won't be, like, amazing. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.